Today, we are blessed to present one of these insightful lectures entitled Sharing the Message of Love and Peace, Part 4 of 7 on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on May 29th, 2007 in Sankt, Kanzian, am Klopeiner See, Austria.
We pray for Ukraine, or Ukraine.
Giá thơm mùi sữa mật, môi hồng như châu sa, trán rộng miền cát trắng, tóc xanh tựa lụa la.
Thought that came to my mind that there are, of course, people who might be scared of hell, but maybe they don't. And there are also examples of people who are very noble and they are also atheists, and they feel some inner masters, they feel some ethic standards very strongly. Even I see sometimes stronger than those that practice and believe in God. So my question is it really necessary for all people to believe in God and hell in order to be good, or
No, if they don't do anything bad, even if they don't believe in heaven and hell, they go to heaven.
they strongly refuse to believe? They are sometimes very declare. They want to only believe in something what they see.
Like these are scientists, right?
Not also some humanists.
No, I mean only these people who are so badly engrossed in an ethical profession. They don't see heaven and hell, that's why. Okay? But for the people who don't do anything wrong, well, nobody cares if they believe or not. Nobody wants to force them. Just for the people who are really in trouble, I wish they could see heaven and hell, and then they will stop being destructive or selling destructive things to others to destroy their lives.
Yeah. Okay. What do you mean? Because their motives are just profit or some very low level motive.
Yes. And they will go straight to a very undesirable place.
So only fear can stop that. If they fear some
if
penalty.
They know something. It does not need to be fear, but if they know the truth behind everything, behind the way that we have been covered with, then they would not dare to do destructive things or sell destructive weapons or instruments. That's what I meant, yeah? But if people who are morally correct, if they're doing good things all the time, they don't need to believe in heaven and hell. They just know it inside their heart, even though outside they say, I don't believe in heaven, I don't believe in hell. But maybe they do believe. Or at least in their subconscious, they know it exists. That's why they're doing the correct things all the time. Yeah, just for the sake of discussion. It doesn't matter if you say you believe in heaven or not believe in heaven. You don't have to depend things on the mouth, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the brain does not believe.
Yeah, but maybe they believe. Or maybe they're just saying that just to look tough or, or to be in fashion or something, but otherwise they do believe. Yeah. Okay, next.
I'd like an advice. I am translating a lot into Danish.
You Danish, yes?
Yeah.
Very good, thank you.
Well,
and by the way, congratulations. Your country is the happiest people.
Oh, they are?
In Europe, at least. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I don't see. I live in Sweden.
Well, never mind about that. I don't care.
That's all right.
Sweden also is one of the happiest people countries.
Yeah. But maybe it doesn't say so much that we are the happiest country.
Why doesn't it?
We need to be much more happy. The Danish people that I know, they are not very happy.
Yeah, of course. Every country has some people who are not happy. Yeah. So what now?
The question is that, like I said, I've spent a lot of time translating, and I'm wondering if I should continue with that.
Why not?
In Thailand, when you were talking to the Iranians, I think it was, but at least I remember you saying that if there are 10 initiates in a country, then that country will not be destroyed.
10 good initiates.
Yeah, okay.
So what's your point?
When you said that, then I thought that at least I should work for Denmark until there were 10 initiates. There are only 3 or 4 now.
Yeah, okay, then keep working.
Yeah, but then you said something else on this retreat also, because you talk a lot about SMTV. And I got the feeling that in a way I could use my energy better if I worked for SMTV than working for the Danish people.
No, you are translating our lectures into Danish, no?
Yeah, but there nobody seeing the films.
Oh, you can introduce the Danish, write an article and talk about it. Also, you make an article introducing the Danish people or country and
Yeah.
then put it on Supreme Master TV. Also, that's one of the things.
Okay.
Of course, you have to do that.
I felt I should try and make a choice. Would it be better to spend my energy on helping SMTV? Because I thought that maybe I could stop translating and
No,
then-
you don't have to stop translating. You do all that.
No, I don't have that much power, Master. I cannot do that much.
Then you ask somebody to also assist you, help you together in one group. Like,
Prob-
okay, you do this, he does that.
We are no.
No, you
It's
don't
all-
have many people.
It's only me.
Okay, but if you stop translating, it's also bad for the Danish because we have this on the DVD and they can all watch it, and we can also upload it on the internet, and the Danish people can also see it as well. So everything is helping. It's not just not
No.
helping.
I know it's helping what I do, and I know it's appreciated also. But I think now I've done quite a few DVDs. They are already in Danish, and then maybe I could do something else. But okay, I'm
You
glad
cannot do both, like, okay, you
No, I'm
translate a
not-
little bit. Whenever you see the news, then you give the news.
Yeah.
When you don't see, you translate.
Okay.
There's no extreme, like, cut this to do that, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll try and find a balance.
Okay. Oh, dear God.
No, probably is we are very few people, and it's
I
very
know.
hard on me.
Okay, that's why we have to do more advertisement.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, because the whole of Europe is practicing also, therefore the Danish are also benefiting.
Yeah. Mm.
We are in European Union,
Yeah.
yeah, and that also counts as a country. Because many countries are even bigger than the EU together. You see what I mean? So what I say is just like an example. It doesn't always have to be black and white or square like that, okay? And even if you're working very hard for the Danish, then it counts also at like 10 people even. It depends on how much you work. It's not necessary you have to count 10 heads.
Yeah, I misunderstood. I thought you meant 10 meditating people.
Yes, of course. But if you are doing more than that, you're not just meditating, you're working. You see? And when you translate, you will bring the message to more than thousands of people at least. And that multiplies.
Okay.
You see? And we also distribute flyers and information. And that affects more people. So it's not just 10 from you, it's thousands. Okay?
Okay. So you say that it's important that I work for the Danish language.
Yeah, you continue to do whatever you can. That's good for your country.
Yeah.
Either send in the news whenever you see a good one, because a good one you don't always see it every day or often. So whenever you see it, you copy it, you send it over there, and meanwhile continue your translation. Do your best only. I don't ask you to kill yourself. Huh?
I'm trying to.
Yeah, do whatever you can. And if you can find someone else to help you to do research about the news or help you translate a little bit here and there, help together, then it's good. If not, you just do your best. And the result will be also very good because it's spread out to many people. Yeah?
Yeah.
The more people, the better for your country, of course. Each one can only do his best. And I'm happy that you're doing your best already. Yeah, okay?
Thank you.
Right, you're welcome. It's very difficult to say that if a country has 10 persons meditating, well, then the country will be saved. It depends on how good those initiates are also. I mean, really virtuous people. There was one time, one of the Sikh gurus in India was asked for some donation. Some of the people thought he was very rich. So came and asked for donations, a big sum of donation, because they counted the disciples. They thought, oh, so many disciples. If everybody offer maybe just $100, then he will have so much money. So he went and asked the guru to please ask the disciples to donate money because he needed so much to build a Muslim mosque or do something like that. So the master said, okay, I will try to do that. And then a few weeks later, that person came back expecting a large sum of donation because he counted. The master has so many disciples. If everybody just donate 100, then I have a lot of mucho dinero, And then, but no, the master said, I haven't got any yet, so please wait a little while. I haven't come to that matter yet because I've been too busy. So another 2 weeks passed by, and that person came back again and say, Master, you must have a lot of money now ready for me, right? So he gave him $2.50, like 2.5 rupees. Yeah, here, this is for your donation. So the person was very confused and said, Master, but you have so many disciples. How come only $2.50? I just said $2.50 so you understand the value. That's it, okay? And how come only $2.50? I expect, because you have thousands of disciples. At least I have thousands of dollars. Also, he said, no, you're mistaken. There are only 2.5 good disciples. So I said, who and why? So the master referred to the grandmaster before him. He said, that guru was a true disciple of God, and my guru, who passed away, was a true disciple of God. And as for myself, I'm only half a disciple yet. So this is all I can give to you. Do you understand me? About 10 persons, 10 virtuous people in one country, okay? So for that reason, even if you one person, but diligently work like that, it counts like hundreds. Because your work spreading out to hundreds, thousands, or more people in your country. It doesn't count by head, huh? So make sure you know what kind of a quarter disciple you are before you count the number that sit in your center. That was a very funny story, hey? He said, and as for me, I'm only half of a disciple yet, so this is all we can give to you. That was very humble of him. But it was just speaking also somehow the truth, that no matter how many disciples a master has, that doesn't mean they are all real disciples. Some people are just coming because they have nothing better to do. Some people just come in because of free food, free lodging, free bedtime story, cookie, candy. Yeah. That's why I'm telling you, you pay for your own food when you come to my house. Everything else I pay already, yeah? I pay for the whole house, I pay for tax, I pay for electricity, I pay for water, I pay for repairing, I pay for machines, I pay for all the facilities. But you must pay for your food at least, because I don't want to buy you. That's already very little. I would even like you to pay more, for your own lodging, for my lecture, for all the equipment related to you. I wanted you to pay for all that so that I would know who is really a practicing disciple. But I don't have the heart. I cannot be too hard on you because I know if I am too hard, maybe none left.